Everyone, it's Fraser from Motormatch Chester here, and I'm very pleased we're doing a special video tour today as I take you around this 2014 Audi A4 that's just arrived here on site. This fantastic saloon car boasts a 2-litre diesel engine with a manual transmission, and it has an exceptionally low mileage of just slightly over 45,000 miles on the clock, which is very low considering the age, and it certainly stands out in its Misano red finish. The car also is off the Black Edition spec, so it's got a bunch of extra tech behind it, and it's also the TDI edition, so that's a turbo diesel injection for extra power and efficiency. You'll find straight away inside the S-Line half-leather seats are incredibly comfortable, and there's plenty of space all around. Same story in the back, where there's the half-leather seats, incredibly comfortable, tons of additional pockets for storage, and of course there's even an additional 12-volt port in the back so you can connect your own devices here. It's just underneath the aircon in the rear. You'll also find quite a neat feature is that they are the holographic Audi logos underneath all the doors in the car. It's always a nice little touch. As we go to the rear of the vehicle, we can easily access the boot by simply lifting up underneath the badge, where you'll find there's an absolute ton of storage space. So if you have a plan of going away, hopefully when all this COVID nonsense clears up, there's plenty of space for your suitcases. On the door panel, you'll find your electronic mirror control, windows control, and central locking, like you'd expect, and there's even a remote boot release option. Plenty of additional space down by the pedals, and of course don't forget about the headlight control options, which also includes automatic headlights. Of course, the digital display on the dash tells us everything we need to know at a glance, and we can see our menu options here on the steering wheel, and on the other side of the steering wheel mounted controls we have our voice control and volume control. We can see our satellite navigation currently on the dash there, controlled from the panel just below here. It's very easy to navigate through the menus, and of course you can always use the hotkey options to switch between all the apps. Of course, the car's wave bands here include DAB digital radio, FM, MW and LW. You can also connect your own devices through the Bluetooth media, so you can play your own music either wirelessly or through physical connection, and of course you can answer your own phone calls safely. Just about every setting in the car can be configured to suit your own needs, so don't worry if it's anything you don't like, you can probably find an easy way to turn it off. We've also got our dual zone climate control, which means the driver and the front passenger can change their temperature options independently from one another, so no need to argue if the car is too hot or too cold, everyone wins. And when I was taking the car outside and it was quite wet, the front and rear windscreen cleaners worked exceptionally well. There's an additional 12-volt port below, next to our storage space, and of course we have our 6-speed gear stick for extra power and efficiency. Simply pop it down up to the left and you can see the front and rear parking sensors come to life, making it very easy to navigate into parking bays. Of course, we've got plenty of additional storage space here, and underneath the leather armrest there's a 12-volt port. It's quite hard to see in the dark there. There we are. So there's plenty of storage space all around to connect your devices and put them away safely. This car's absolutely full of specs, and like you can imagine, it's exceptionally powerful on the road, very easy to handle, and with great reliability. And also there's a nice addition with the auto-dimming rear view mirror, so you won't be blinded by drivers behind you. And as you can tell, there's plenty in this vehicle I haven't had a chance to mention yet. So for more information on the vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description where you can find a link to our listings. And of course, we're always available directly online at www.motormatch.com, where we do provide a click and collect service. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.